Welcome everyone. We are here in the Rise Up UnGatekept Conversations, and today I have the lovely Margaret here with me. And again, I don't do good anywhere to introductions, so I'm going to let her lead the way on that. But just to kind of lead into the first question, what do you do? Or sorry, who are you, and what do you do?
Hi, so I'm Margaret. I'm a photographer and a makeup artist. So I started my journey as a makeup artist about 15 years ago, doing mainly bridal, but I've also done a lot of fashion and other things as well. Started my photography business 7 years ago, like 8 years ago now. Yes. And doing mainly families, that kind of thing, family shoots. But now I'm getting into branding as well.
Oh, yes. So definitely, wait, take a look at hers. And then what that kind of leads it to that, because obviously you have two businesses, hand in hand. So what made you really rise up and build these businesses? I guess from the first one to like what led you up to even photography, like what made you kind of put this all together?
Yeah, so if I have to be honest, I was I was in the corporate world for 10 years before I started makeup, and it was just not me. It was just draining me. It's just sucking the life out of me. I was craving for some creative outlet. And I guess I could see the signs all over my life. Like I was just not happy. I was not in a good place. And I thought I need to make a change, and I've always been a creative person. People used to comment on my makeup when I'd go out because I don't usually wear makeup.
Okay.
But when I did,
you were like, "Wow,
wow, you look different." So I'm like, maybe I should get into this. I did a course. Absolutely loved it. And it just went from there. I started doing it mainly to fill my cup, like that creative. And I would do it. It was something I would do even if I didn't get paid. It was just like, I love this.
Correct. And so how did photography lead in there?
So photography was something I always loved to. At the beginning it was like, what do I do? Should I do makeup, or should I do photography? I've always loved photography, but makeup seemed to be a thing back then. There wasn't as many makeup artists, and it was just something a little bit interesting, something different. So I was like, okay, I'll start off with this, but I always knew I would get into photography later on.
And again, it's that creativeness, Again, if you see what I have had, if you've seen my page, you'll see all the good stuff that's courtesy of her. Because you just see my regular videos now. But no, that's because honestly, just of everybody that I've spoken with, a lot of them was the same. Especially if they came in, from corporate, that it was just, it wasn't feeling like. Of course, you're getting paid, you're getting the adult stuff that you need to do. But like for us, I would say a little bit crazy. Now I don't want to say crazy. That's probably not the right word. But we have that like inling that we wanted. You need it, and you, like you said, and I know you can agree or not. I think for me, it's just like, I was not happy. It just didn't feel. I was again doing the adult thing. You're supposed to pay bills and do your thing, but it wasn't that. So I love that you shared that, because again, a lot of the audience, but everybody that I've interviewed is similar, very very similar. So I'm glad that you rose up and did that. With that being said, I'm sure it's not always rainbows and butterflies, right?
No.
You get to the point where it's just like, what do I do? So what are some of the biggest challenges, especially from the start? Like you said, you had to take courses. Like you really took yourself out of your corporate life and taking this course. Did you do it side by side with?
So I was still working, and I did it as a side hustle for a very long time until I became a mom. So that would have been almost, I don't know how many years, 5-6 years into doing makeup that I decided to do it.
Dive in.
Dive in. And I was kind of forced into it. So my daughter at the time was turning 1. I was meant to go back to work in my marketing job. And she was just a screamer.
I know.
So she just did not settle into daycare. No one could settle her except for me. So it forced me into the like
The
decision
decision,
of this is not worth it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
keep.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's not happy. I'm not happy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I took the leap and
Yeah.
just went full time with the makeup. And I think it's actually bit at the start. Starting my makeup business was easy. I was
Yeah.
doing it out of love.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I wasn't affecting anyone. It's just like
Me. Yeah. Filling my cup. Like, yeah.
You know, but when I became a mum, that's when it really, you know, that's when I felt it.
Yeah.
Felt the pressure of bringing in consistent
Provide,
income, as well as being able to find the time. So it was just balancing everything was really, really difficult. And like we were talking about, systems become really important. And at that stage, I didn't have any of those. So having to build those up to support me.
Yep.
Just so that I could manage everything.
Yep.
Was really important.
Yeah. And do you feel like even there was, like you said, like you obviously with your daughter, and then like obviously you're doing what you're good at and what you love, with the things that you face, like I said, like even systems, right? Was that more of like, yes, I have to do it. Oh my gosh, it sucks, but you push through, right? Like I guess in this,
yes.
Yeah.
You have to. And I guess that's a challenge with having your own business too.
Yeah.
It really challenges you so much more than in your working for someone.
Yep.
I don't know. For me, it's
No.
like it everything is personal.
Yes, because it's like it's your other baby.
Yes.
So it's like even like
you're really like invested, and you're really everything you take to heart.
Yeah, when someone says good, you're like yes. When someone's bad, you're like that was me. Yeah. Because you're not hiding behind like the company, right? It's not like, oh, that's our processes and procedures. Sorry. It's just more like, oops,
this is me.
Yeah.
And also that's just, it challenges you. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's beyond. So
no, it's funny that you saying that. It's because it's like when you're doing business, I feel like in a sense it's like subjective. There's no tangible thing that's yes, finances, whatever you say, right? But there's nothing that says, there's nothing to be like, oh, this is a happy product, because that came from me. It's like literally it's embedded in you in a sense, like you said, you didn't want to go back to work. It's just like, why do I, not why, but it's like some people, again, I guess that's the big difference between entrepreneurs and people that do 9 to 5. And there's nothing wrong with either or, wherever you want to go. But it is such, like I've seen it more time and time again. It's hard to articulate it because it's like you just have to have that want and need to do it because it's not easy. Like you said, you're good at that thing that you do, and that's amazing. But like you said, you should do systems to do. Yeah.
Like you do the thing that you love, but that's like 25% of it.
Yeah, correct, right? Because you gotta do. Because like same, like I love the back end stuff, but like with the marketing stuff, I'm just like, I was like, what do I say? I don't know what to do.
Constantly having to learn.
Yeah.
New trends, new things.
Yeah. Definitely, like if I could resume my skills that I've learned in doing my own business, it's grown. So no, thank you so much for sharing that, because it's the quietest vulnerable that a lot of us, especially the people that are watching, that it's like they want to do it, they know, and it is a little bit nerve-wracking at the beginning, but honestly you figure it out, because like you said, it's not like you got in and you're like, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm like, of course I know how to do systems, of course the emails are gonna say, I know automation's like actually but you figure it out because you know that's like you have that impact that you have to do, and you do it for what you need. Wouldn't like to that kind of leading to the last question, I would say, or actually so the last two is, how has your life changed since starting a business?
So much. There's a lot of highs and a lot of lows that come with having a business. Like there's been so many tears, but so many. Oh my gosh, I'm exactly where I need to be as well. So I don't know. It's just what was the question?
No. Like what has changed? No. You're okay. I love that.
Pregnant.
No. You know. Yeah. See, that's why I was like. So if you know, right? No. It's because that's what I mean. It like you said. It's your life's changed so much. It's the good, the bad, and the highlight, and the fact that you see that, and the fact that in the end you're still there.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, that
if
means
you're
it's for
thinking,
you.
is it worth it? It's definitely
Yeah,
worth
yeah,
it.
yeah. Correct,
It's
correct.
definitely worth it for your own personal growth.
Yeah, yep, yep.
As a person, it just makes you uncomfortable in a lot of ways, and like push through a lot of challenges, which make you a better person.
Yeah, you have to unlearn a lot of things too to learn the new stuff. Actually, I'm gonna add this in the question really quickly because I know you said you started technically, or you went all in your business when your daughter was really young.
Yes.
What I really want to know, I mean, I don't know if there's two questions. How has your daughter? She's never really seen you have a job.
Yeah.
So she knows who you are, and that's the thing. That's I think that's so amazing.
Yeah.
Because I think in a sense where it's like you don't you a lot of us have the opportunity, and the fact that your daughter gets to see you doing what you're doing. Do you see kind of like how you've gone better or became a better person, affect her in a way like, yes, I love that I'm raising her this way, that she sees me being the powerhouse, that you are, yeah.
I don't know if I'm a powerhouse.
Yeah, you are. Actually, the little time that I've known you, I'm like, man, she knows all these things. I'm like, whoa, yeah.
But I do like setting the example for her that she doesn't need to go the path,
regular, yeah.
That there are other ways.
I mean,
and to do, I like modeling that.
Yes, there you go, modeling. I think that was the word I was trying to find. Yeah.
Of doing something that's aligned with you and your life and your skills.
Yep.
What lights you up? That's what's most important to me, because I would hate for my children to go and lead a path like our parents did.
Yeah,
just
same.
get a job.
Yeah. Do the thing. Yeah.
But not fully fulfilled.
Yep.
That's what I want to model for her.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
She loves.
Yeah, and I love that because again, it does take a lot of courage to do that. So I definitely commend you on that. So I promise this is the last question. What would you say to a mom or someone that's really just starting in their business, or someone that's been in their business and not everything is rainbows and butterflies? What would you tell them to be like? They're stuck in that fence. Like, should I do this or do I keep going? What is it kind of like one thing that maybe someone's told you or that you would love to share with others as well?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, man.
Look, just do it. Dabble.
Yeah.
You don't need to know. You don't need to know the exact steps.
You
just need to know the next step.
Yep.
Just keep pushing it a little bit.
Yes. The daily.
Yeah. So just immerse yourself in whatever it is that you're interested in more and more. And I think that the next steps will
yes.
After,
no, for sure. No, for sure.
So just keep going at it. It's worth it.
Yep.
That's what I would definitely say. Don't sit on the fence. What my coach has taught me recently is look, is the pain of staying the same more than the pain of giving it a go.
Yep.
So and that's really resonated with me in terms of starting the branding as well. So look, I needed a change, and I can say from experience now that it's been worth it. So,
I love that. I love that you're saying all of that because that's what it is. I think it's the fear, also the fear, right? Like you don't know, but like I love what you said. Just go do the next step. You don't have to know the next 20 steps. Just go one by one because things will change. Like by all means, like I thought I was going to do this year and flipped,
exactly. It
so
doesn't matter.
yeah.
You learn as you go.
Yeah.
And one thing I'd also say is, like I said, I get coaching.
Yeah.
You need a coach?
Yeah.
Get coaching.
Yes, I have one myself, but that's the thing. It doesn't. You don't even have to get like the fancy one. It's more like the one that you resonate with. You trust. You have to trust
him. The next step?
Yeah.
Who's just a few steps
ahead of you? Yeah. Correct.
Who's just done the things that you want to
achieve?
And is in the position where you want to be.
Oh, I love that.
I really believe in constantly learning.
Yep.
And I will learn from a makeup artist who's just started.
Yes, correct.
I can learn so much from them.
Yeah, correct.
As well as someone who's been in the industry.
Yep. Same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I love that.
Just be open to learning.
Yep. I love that. And yes, I want to definitely make sure that's highlighted. But the last thing I guess you say is how can they, I said last question, but I swear this is, I swear. How can they find you? Like I know a lot of people, depending on the platform or what they do, they have Instagram, LinkedIn, or like Facebook. Where can people find you? And then like, what's your handle and all that fun stuff?
This is the worst question.
Yes,
I'm so bad.
she has an Instagram. Look at her Instagram. No, you also. Oh my shoe. Oh, you know that thing about they said the plumbers don't have good plumbing. Yeah, no, same. Like you should see this. My honor, right? But no. Yeah. So how would they be?
Helping other people?
Yeah, correct.
Yes,
But that shows really where it's like you are helping people get to the next step, which is a good thing, right? But yeah, like your Instagram had anything like that. Yeah.
I have a website and
Okay.
Instagram. So website is margaretalbia.com, and my website, Instagram is at Margaret Albia.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Honestly, this is beyond amazing because I didn't get to again check her out. Wink, wink. If you see all the nice things that are happening in my branding. Wink, wink. That's terrifying. Now, thank you so much for everybody tuning in, replay, whatever it may be. Please feel free to reach out to either of us if you guys have any questions. But we'd love to, see you again in the next one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.